Dak Prescott is either going to be the highest paid player in the NFL, the highest paid player in Dallas Cowboys history, and the highest paid player ever, or the Cowboys are going to trade him. Clarence, what are the Cowboys going to do with Dak Prescott?
Well, they're not trading Dak Prescott. So
Off the board.
all these fantasy, all these mocks, all these scenarios where somehow people have the Cowboys trading Dak Prescott. That's not happening.
Okay, so Dak will be a Cowboy in the fall, assuming there is a fall.
Dak Prescott will be a Cowboy in the fall. There's no question about that. He's on the franchise tag. He will play on the franchise tag if they don't get a deal done by July 15th. The question is, will they get a deal done? Now your other
they get a deal done?
Yeah, those other premises you had. Dak Prescott, whenever he signs this contract, will be the highest paid player in Cowboys history, and the highest paid player in NFL history.
Ooh!
There's no question about that.
He's going to top Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers,
yes.
Everybody else.
The issue is not money. The issue with the Cowboys and Dak Prescott is years.
Okay, explain that. Does he want 3, 5, or 6?
Dak Prescott wants 4 years. The Cowboys want 5 or 6, and that's where the impasse is. The impasse is on number of years and on guaranteed money with that.
Okay, why does Dak want 4 as opposed to 6?
He wants 4 years so he can get back out there and get more money in 4 years, because the money's only going to go up. Whenever this economy stabilizes and that new CBA kicks in, the money will be so much greater in 4 years than it is in 6 years. And certainly the Cowboys, from their point of view, we're committing this kind of money to you. We're going to make you the highest paid player in NFL history. We need some commitment, a long-term commitment. And so that's where they are. And I can understand both. And certainly what the Cowboys' point of view is, we're paying this much money. We need the years to soften it up on the salary cap, because the longer it is, the way you can kind of spread that over the salary cap.
Yeah, I know. But is that Dak's problem?
That is not Dak's problem.
And that's the problem.
No,
so since Dak walked in the door from Mississippi State, he basically had a halo over his head. Everything the guy has done has been angelic. He's been fantastic. Great guy with the press, great guy with fans, just a really good guy. Now, however, in this time of the coronavirus, we see Dak Prescott violating social distancing protocols and violating all other sorts of things, partying at his house or some nightclub or steakhouse in Dallas, throwing passes to Dez Bryant and hanging out with his friends, certainly violating the 6 feet rule. Does this at all change the way the Cowboys look at him, or is it one of those they just want to sort of smack him upside the head and say, man, you got to be a little bit smarter?
Yeah, it doesn't change the way they look at him. What changes the way they look at him is him not taking that offer. They're more mad about the offer than the social distancing. The funny thing about it is, you're right. As you set it up, Dak did come in, could do no wrong. He was the right leader. He did everything right. He set the proper tone. He's the leader from the rookie year to now. It was important to him. I remember as a rookie, he had a chance to go to the Kanye West concert on a Tuesday or Wednesday night. He turned down the opportunity to go to the Kanye West concert on a Tuesday, Wednesday night, because he didn't want people saying the Cowboys quarterback was not serious about football, was at a concert during the week. That's the type of guy Dak has been since his rookie year. Now this offseason, he's now come across as greedy because he don't want to take the Cowboys' money, and he's coming across as a guy who's skirting social distancing rules because he's playing catch with Dez Bryant and hosting a party at his house. Let's call this a mulligan for Dak, because what we've seen in the last 4 years has been more about who Dak has been. And this offseason has been bizarre for everyone.
Is he going to be a newly minted bazillionaire by July 15th?
I think so. I always say deadlines get deals done. Yep. And we've blown a couple of deadlines out the water. First it was the deadline for the franchise tag, and then it was the deadline for the off-season program. You got to have Dak different off-season program so you can work with the new coach Mike McCarthy. What off-season program? It's all online.
Right, it's all Madden.
He has a playbook. He has so he can read. He can do self-taught. He's not going to participate in meetings. He's not doing anything on the field. So now the mandated deadline is July 15th. If he doesn't have a deal done with the Cowboys by July 15th, they have to play the franchise tag all year. And that's the issue, because Dak Prescott bet on himself and played for $2 million last year. Is he going to bet on himself and turn down possibly $35 million annually and play on a deal for $28 million for 1 year this year? That's the question.
Dak, take the money.